Hi everyone, I am Pretty Omoike for Crossfire Media. I want to use this medium to welcome you to the maiden edition of your favorite show, Chit-Chat with Pretty. On this show, we showcase young entrepreneurs who are doing great in their various fields. And today is going to be another exciting moment with another young entrepreneur. Tag along with me and enjoy the show, Chit-Chat with Pretty. All right, I want to welcome you all once again to your show, Chit-Chat with Pretty. Today, I'm super excited to have another wonderful young entrepreneur in the house. She's a young, beautiful entrepreneur who's into the perfume business. She's none other than, let's meet you.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Sholanke Ruda Oluwashindara, and I'm an entrepreneur. I run a perfume business. We sell perfumes, diffusers, and various home fragrances. And the name of my brand is Rosense.
Rosense.
Yes.
As in
Rossence.
Wow, like that. Now, let me jump into the questions now.
Okay.
How did it all start? The idea of this perfume business.
Okay. I've always been a fragrance lover, and it started in my first year in university. When I was going to school, my mom bought me perfume oils that I could use. So when I got to school, my friends, people saw it and were like, oh, this is nice, because they come in really unique bottles. So they liked it, and from there I just thought, okay, I can actually start selling this. I told my mom, then she linked me up with a friend who sells
the oil.
And then she became my supplier, and from there I just started selling and it picked up.
Wow. Now, the starting capital of this business, was it very easy to come by? How did you start with, the capital?
Okay, it was quite easy to come by because I started in 2019, and as at then Nigeria wasn't.
Yeah, I understand the economy now.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad. So I think then I started with less than 10,000 naira. I used to buy a bottle of perfume oil for as low as 700 naira.
Back then.
Yes, and I'll sell for like 1,500 naira. So it was quite low. But comparing it to anyone who wants to start the same business in this age, I think anything from 50 to 100k should be able to start
up
yes.
the oil business. The perfume oil business.
Yes.
So if I want to go into it now, I should get ready 100,000 naira.
Yes, at least. Yes.
At least. Okay. Now, in terms of the profitability, how profitable is this perfume oil business?
It's very profitable actually, but then it depends on your supplier, and it depends on how much you are buying. If you are buying in bulk, of course your supplier would sell to you at a
lower rate.
Yes, a lower rate. So you are different from someone that is buying just one piece. If you are buying like 12, that's a dozen at once, the price will be significantly different. So yeah, it's quite profitable, but it can be draining because presently in Nigeria, everybody is...
of course, everyone's groaning.
Yes, and most people just focus on food, clothing, the basic things. And some people leave out perfume. So yeah, it just depends on how you can market yourself and put yourself out there. Of course. Yes, it's actually very profitable.
Now, let me ask this. Does this business, does it pay your bills?
Yes, it does. It pays my bills comfortably. It actually does pay my bill. You just have to, like I said, there are some times that there won't be sales, but sometimes you'll still be there like, what's happening? What's this? But when the sale comes, just like
the boom.
Yeah.
Like
So you just have to know how to manage, share the restock. Of course, you have to restock some products, and you have to also keep some money for yourself because you are working. Of course. Yeah, but yeah, it pays my bills comfortably.
I love that. Maybe I will start my own business, my own perfume oil business.
You're welcome.
Okay, now your clientele. Who are your major customers?
My major customers are students and people who love perfumes. There's a difference. There are people who love perfumes. They can spend any amount on perfumes, and there are some people who just buy perfumes just to smell good. People that buy maybe once a month, whereas there are some people that, as a new perfume is being released, they are buying it. Yes. So I really focus on those clients because they just don't. There are some clients, they come once in 2 months just to buy perfumes. You know that okay, they just want to restock their perfumes and go. There are some that almost every week they are buying 2-3 bottles. So of course, as a business person, I have to focus. But I try to do a mix of everything. I sell really affordable ones for students because you don't have to break your bank to smell good.
Smell
and
good,
then,
of course.
Yeah, I have a bit of here and there
No, yeah,
for my clients. But yeah,
I understand. Now, concerning affordability, if I may ask, what's the least price of your perf?
This price of perfume that I sell,
Sorry. Do you place a price based on the fragrance?
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I put my price based on the prices I get it from the market.
Okay.
So I have a particular profit that I tell myself I can't go below this.
Okay.
Profit.
Understand.
Yeah, so once I get a perfume, that profit goes on top because I have to consider other factors, the packaging, running social media ads, transportation, and all that.
I understand.
So I have to put that in place.
So if I may ask, can I know the least price of your perf?
Okay. This price of perfumes that I sell presently is like about 20,000 naira. Okay. And reason is that I try to put in quality, so I make sure that my customers are getting quality.
Quality, yes.
There are perfumes that go for way less than that, but I try my best. If a customer comes to me and wants me to source that perfume for him, or I can do that. But for me to stock that perfume is really hard because I feel like the quality isn't really. I want you to enjoy what you have bought. Yes, I want something. Some people say, oh, it doesn't matter if a perfume is long lasting, but most people buy perfumes, they want it to last long. Because what's the point of paying a particular price on a perfume and it's not long lasting? So I really go for quality. And and in the perfume market, there is a lot of fake.
Fake.
Yes, fake perfumes, dupe perfumes. And sometimes, if you're not careful as a perfume vendor, you will know. You will know. Right? So I try my best to avoid those perfumes. I just keep my integrity.
No, I really love that. You maintain the quality, not just selling
just
anything. Thank you. I really love that. Now, in terms of competition, how do you compete with other brands? I know there are so many of those perfume oils in the market. So how do you compete, or how do you manage the competition?
Okay. So one thing I do is I try to I try to give an offer to a customer,
okay,
so that they keep coming back keep referring people. For example, a first-time customer that wants to buy from me, I might give you a discounted price, or I might give you 50% of your delivery fee.
Okay.
So for that, you'll be like, wow. Even if I give you 50% of the delivery fee, I still try my best to put goodies in your package.
Yeah,
so
like that.
Of course, you get free gifts. You're getting 50% off delivery.
Of course,
you want to come back.
Definitely.
So yeah, I do that a lot. And of course, some of my long-term customers, at times you just make purchases and okay, you don't 0% off, don't pay for delivery. I'm going to handle this. Sometimes I like that. So it's just you giving your customers something to keep them coming back and also referring people. Yes, so that's
I really love that.
Really how I do, because it's really competitive.
That's quality service you're rendering to the customers. I really love that. All right, now some people they often start a small business out of passion, or some they say, I'm just doing this to keep body and soul together, maybe as a side hustle. Now, I believe yours was born out of a passion. Now, do you see a global expansion of the perfume line?
Yes, I do. Hopefully, God's willing, it happens soon. But yeah, I dream of owning my own perfume brand perfume house, where I create my own perfumes, home fragrances. That's the air spray, home diffusers. Yes, and God's willing, is going to go global.
Wow, God's willing.
Amen.
I believe that with you. Okay, now a word of encouragement to up and coming entrepreneurs, so let me say even those who are already into a small business. Do you have some words of encouragement for them, or advice?
Yeah, I would say being an entrepreneur in Nigeria it can be very draining. There are lots of factors to that. One, we have logistics. Dispatch riders, like one of the biggest enemies of entrepreneurs in Nigeria. They will pick a customer's package and just deliver.
They might not deliver it.
Their phone will go off. They might just go and be testing, and then your customer is waiting, and your customer is getting angry.
I'm not getting my
yes, and you just have to calm your customer down. And there are sometimes customer and dispatch riders are fighting, throwing. You just have to be the bigger person in the whole picture and try to. So yeah, being an entrepreneur in Nigeria can be tough. That's just a logistic part.
Of course, other
areas. So I would just want to advise that it's not easy, yes, but you just have to remember why you started and remember where you are going to. And just, keep pushing, and of course, pray. There are some customers too that are stressful. There are some customers that, and I pray to God that, see, God, please don't give me customers that pass my customers. There was a time that someone wanted to buy perfume from me for the first time, and then he sent me from the first message. I noticed that, okay, this customer might be a troublesome customer. So, he sent me perfumes. He wanted to buy about 5 or 6, and he sent me, I was like, okay, I should get this perfumes for him. I told him the prices, and he was like, okay. I asked for his location so that I calculate delivery fee. I told him, I was like, no, he first moved like 5K and said he's not going to pay. And over the fact that I was on sale during that time, so I was giving the best prices. He just said, no, he wasn't going to deliver. And then when he made payment, he said I should send my picture. So that in case I wanted to scam him, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a scam. You can go to my Instagram page, just confirm, just to confirm that I'm not a scam. Just like, anyway, I know you. So if anything happens, I will find you. Come. In my mind, I just laugh because, of course, I'm not a scam. You definitely get what you want. Yeah, of course. It can be very draining from the customer side to your supplier to logistics. Sometimes it's like everything is working against you. But you just have to remember that it's a phase, and it will definitely pass. Yes, just keep pushing.
I love that. I love that. Now, sometimes sales might not be coming as you expect. The demand for the products might not just be forthcoming. How do you handle those periods? Like, let's say I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm just at my business, and for months nobody's even knock. What do you sell there? So how do you manage those periods? How do you overcome those periods?
Like I said, one thing I believe is everything is a phase, and because I've seen how these things play out. It can be a time in a week I might not make sales, and sometimes back to back for months sales is just coming. So you just have to understand that it is a phase, and then sometimes you might also have to re-strategize. Go back to the drawing board and be, is there anything I'm doing wrong?
Yes.
Maybe your customers are always complaining about this particular. Maybe just go back to the drawing board and try to re-strategize. Maybe your products are too expensive. Try to look for suppliers that will give you the best price and also quality, because you don't want to compromise on that. And then just go back to the drawing board. Pray. Try to put yourself out there. If it's telling people that okay, this is what I sell, just offline marketing might be working. See a couple of people, okay, I just want to talk to you. I sell this, I do this, I do that. Then from there, you definitely see changes. And like I said, everything is a phase. You definitely come out.
Of course. Thanks so much. It's been a wonderful time chatting with you. And for those of you listening who are watching us live at home, I believe you've got touched or gotten something very meaningful that will help your business as well. And one thing I held on to from the conversation is that quality. She always ensures quality delivery in her products. And I want you also as a young entrepreneur to work on making your products quality to your customers. They will keep coming back to ask for more. And at this point, I think we'll say our goodbyes. So for General Osholanke, it's been a wonderful time.
Thank you for
having you on the program. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. And I believe that next time again, you will definitely come again. Sure. I believe the brand will soon become a global name. You'll hear about this perfume.
Amen.
Yeah. Before I go, what are your Instagram handles? Maybe your social media platform that we can even maybe quickly just click on and see you and see the products.
Okay, I run this mostly on Instagram and TikTok, and that is at _Rosens. That's _ROSS.
Underscore. Take it slowly.
_ROSSENCE.
Let me take it again. ROSSENCE.
Yes.
Rosens.
Yes, for both Instagram and TikTok.
Okay, that's _ROSSENCE. Thanks so much. It's been a wonderful time with you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. You say our bye-byes at this point. Thanks so much for watching and listening to us. Till the next time again, we have another wonderful young entrepreneur in the house. See you next time. Thank you.